All right, the video got cut out, Salakia, but continuing on, it says digital format. The ID will be stored digitally like most smartphone app, similar to applications like NHS app. No daily carry requirement. People will not be required to carry digital ID at all times. Let me see. Data collected. The digital ID will include the holder's name, date of birth, nationality, or residence status, and a photograph. A consultation will consider whether to include additional information such as an address. So basically, it's a tracking device. It's got all your information on it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's how this devil is gonna do it. All right. And this is happening right now, you know, in the UK. So without further ado, I'm gonna get that in Revelation 13. All right. You got anything to add up?
Yeah, real quick before you grab that, the scriptures tells us, for those of us who are of the hope for the elect, man, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices.
Right.
We know all roads lead to the mandatory implementation of the MOTB, man. And that's what everything is leading to. All right, go ahead, brother, you got it.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that what you just quoted. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and 11. It says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us." Which who is Satan? The word Satan comes from the Hebrew word shaitan, which means adversary. And who is the adversary on the planet Earth? The so-called white man, the Edomites. All right, which they're not really white, they're red.
Right.
And I'll say this, not all so-called white people are really Edomites.
That's true.
You got our people, the Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, scattered among all the other nations. So there's so-called white people out there that are really Jakes, really Israelites. But the majority of them are Edomites, For the greater majority,
Right.
I'm going to read it again. So at least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And what is the main device of Satan that he's going to try to implement in this new beast system? That chip.
Right.
Right. Well, I shouldn't have said it, Salakia, but that device.
Right.
That RFID micro C-hip.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to get the word device as well, if you don't mind. If you got anything to add to.
No, calm, brother. You on point, man. I mean, as the brother's going into, man, like the precept you're gonna grab shortly, and I'll just roughly paraphrase it, man. What will people say when that proverb come to pass, when that saying come to pass? What would that be to say then? All right, there won't be nothing else to say except GMS, like that guy said about a month ago. Now, GMS, you guys had it right, and we do have it right through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Khan, that's right. This is G3540, and it says no ama, and it says a mental perception, thought, an evil purpose. That's a part of Satan's devices. It's evil purpose to enslave everyone.
Right.
They really want to enslave humanity. Okay, all nations, but they mainly want the Israelites. All right, but the reason why they want to enslave humanity is because guess what? Israel is scattered among all nations. So they're just trying to, put it in everyone, because they don't know who's the Israelite and who isn't.
Right.
They're trying to be like the Most High, They're trying to keep tabs on everyone. We're tracking this person. We know what they're thinking. They're trying to be like the Most High, man.
Right.
It says that which thinks, the mind, thoughts, purposes. All right. Again, if you got anything.
No, go ahead, brother. You got it.
This is Revelation 13 and 16. And it says, and he causeth all right, the he is also speaking about Satan, just like 2 Corinthians 2 and 11.
Yep.
It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That's all society, all right, from top to bottom. From guys like Trump all the way on down to Jakes on the street.
That's right.
Or homeless Edomites,
Right. Right.
So it says to receive a mark in the right hand or in the foreheads. Now that mark, when you go into it, we went through it a million times. It's charagma.
Right.
It's a physical thing. You can't get anything spiritual. Right. There's no philosophy.
Right. No sleeping with white women. No embargoes.
Right. Thank you. It's none of that. It's a spirit. I mean, see, I was about to go out.
Yeah.
It's a physical mark.
Slip of the tongue.
The slip of the tongue.
Right.
The only spiritual mark is the mark of the Most High that he's going to give unto us if we're of the elect.
Right.
Which is
mark. Go ahead. Y'all think you about to say it?
The Y. That mark of exemption.
Right,
Ezekiel 9 and 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to, work. You won't be able to go to the grocery store. Okay. What the digital ID was just saying. Let me go back to that.
Right.
This is mandatory for work.
Yep.
You can't buy or sell if you can't work.
That's right.
It says, but yeah, that's the point. So that's how you know what it's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get Ezekiel 3 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
And you got this one too.
Yep. But while you're pulling that up, the scripture says, blessed are your eyes could they see, and your ears could they hear.
Right.
And through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man, we see what the hell is going on here. We see where all of this is leading to. All right. And we know, exactly what it is and exactly what it is not. All right. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Right. This is Ezekiel 3 and 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
That's right.
You got it.
Yep. And give them warning from me. And that's what, the starting with our elder apostles and beloved bishops, brothers on down, disciples like myself, we're continuously giving the same warning over and over again. And why is that? Because it gets and keeps the blood off of our hands.
Right.
And it leaves you listeners out there, and it removes excuses from you. You're not able to say, no one told me. Because the men of GMS, we've been, starting with leadership. They've been talking about this for years. All right? Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Right. Since you said that, I got a real quick one.
Mm-hmm.
This is Romans chapter 10 and verse... Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. I'm going to just look it up. Because you said no one's going to be able to say I didn't hear or, I didn't know.
Yep.
So I'm going to get this real quick. This is Romans... It was 10. Romans 10 and 14, it says, how shall they call on him whom they have not believed?
Right.
How shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard?
Right.
And now, and how shall they hear without a preacher? Mm-hmm. So how can these people, say they didn't hear?
Right.
We're out here preaching. We're doing these lessons.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there. Information is out there.
Yep.
People are posting videos on TikTok.
Yep.
No one has an excuse. Yahweh Shai said, this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, and then shall the end come.
That's right.
So
that's also how you know Christianity is not the truth, man.
Facts.
That place is that folly has been preached everywhere, times two.
Facts.
And the end hasn't come yet. But now that the Israelites are teaching the truth, we're teaching our people who they are. We're going into the prophecies and the breakdowns. Mm-hmm. Now we see the prophecies. Even time itself is speeding up.
Right.
Yeah.
We forgot to get that. I mean, we don't got to get it for time's sake, but that Habakkuk, it says, the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
And through the spirit, we did get it.
Well, yeah. Quoted it.
Yeah, exactly. Because, as the brother is about, I think you're about to grab that, man, but I just want to make this quick point and I'll give it back to you, man. This vision here, all right? Just like Jacob's trouble, just like World War III.
Well, you could close up.
Yep, just like with Jacob's trouble, the World War III, the mandatory implementation of the MOTB is for an appointed time. All right, and as the scriptures tell us, in the end it shall speak and not lie. All right, and we hope through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. We just got to our destination, and we're gonna wrap this up very quickly. We hope that this quick lesson has been edifying. We'd like to give all honor, all glory, and all praises unto
Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Chakurash.
Shalom.
Shalom.